What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Ninjas Chicago NNL. I'm so excited that we get to put this together in these crazy times. With that said, because of this, we're gonna have to have some protocols that we're gonna be very, very strict on. Once you arrive, you will have your temperature checked and you will be required to hand sanitize before you guys enter the course, all right? You will also be required to wear a mask at all times. That includes while running, okay? Your mask must cover your mouth and your nose and must be a mask that loops over your ears. For this competition, we will not be allowing buffs or gaiters, all right? So it has to be looped over the ear so it stays secured to your face. The only time you can take your mask off is after your run. You will be allowed to enter one of our party rooms, either the blue one or the green one, and you will be the only one allowed in that room at that time. You can take your mask off, catch your breath, take a drink of water, celebrate that you got your buzzer, all that stuff, okay? For chalk, you are allowed to bring your own chalk. The gym will not be providing chalk, okay? If you don't have a certified coach to follow you on the course, our backup judge, Michael, will be able to carry your chalk for you if you'd like. If not, all is good. All right, some NNL rules need to go over. This goes for all obstacles, is the dismount, just to make sure you guys know. To dismount in the NNL, it's 3 criteria need to be met. You need to disengage the obstacle, you need to cross the plane of the platform, the dismount platform, and you need to make contact in some way with the dismount platform before touching the ground around the dismount platform. If it's a connecting obstacle, you clear the obstacle before by the touch point we will give you. All right, so with all that said, let's jump into the rules. All right, here is your course rules for the mature kids course. All right, this course will have a time limit of 4 minutes. Our first obstacle is goody goody gumdrops. Your start platform is this red pad right here. Your dismount platform is this red pad right here. You are allowed to use the gumdrops in between. You can only use your feet on the gumdrops. Your hands will be allowed to touch this step, but this step only. Your hands are not allowed to touch the wall, the floor, or the gumdrops. Here's your demo. And that's your first obstacle. From there, you will move on to your next obstacle, which is the mountain climb, okay? The mountain climb does connect into our third obstacle, which is missing piece. So we're gonna be going over both obstacles, then I'll show you your demo. Your start platform is this platform right here. Because it is your start platform, as well as your dismount platform on the last one, you are not allowed to touch the blue floor before you start this obstacle. So you're on here, you're going up onto the box. You will jump across to this mountain, and you will complete mountain climb when you touch the cannonball right there, okay? That goes into our third obstacle, which is missing piece. You will use the cannonball, the ring, the cannonball, the ring. That is a cannonball hook. If you choose, you can unhook and hook here if you want to play it safe. And for your dismount, which is this red pad right here, this is also your start platform for your next obstacle. So you must stay on this platform before you start your next obstacle. Avery will give you your demo for this obstacle. All right, after you dismount off a missing piece, you move on to your next obstacle, which is called rope around. This is your starting platform. You will use anything on this warped wall structure. You will use this rope, and you will use these bowsers to get to this dismount platform. All right, just to let you know, on the rope, we do have a little green piece of tape. This is just a little recommendation of where we suggest to grab the rope. Doesn't mean you have to grab there. You can grab over it, grab below it. It's not a restriction. It's just there as a guide so that way you don't scrape across the floor. We will allow incidental contact on the floor, but if the judge thinks it gave you too much of an advantage to the dismount, you will be disqualified for this obstacle. Just another quick notes of in play. Pretty much everything is in play, including this tumble track, the bars, this wall, these steps. Everything is in play. And Jesse will give you your demo for this obstacle. Clear. All right. The dismount for rope around is also your start for your next obstacle, which is called wooden walk. You will use, this is a feet-only obstacle. You could use the blue and the green to get to the green dismount. Okay? Again, incidental contact is a judge's call. So if you're planning on using these blues, just watch your feet because they do get really close to the ground. And Avery will give you your demo for this obstacle. All right, your next obstacle is U-turn. Your starting platform is the trampoline. You can use this ring to get to this dismount platform. All right, off limits is this wall right here. If you hit the wall, you are disqualified on this obstacle. And here is your demo. All right, your next obstacle is double ringing. Your starting platform is this platform right here. You will utilize hands only on the rings to get to the green dismount platform here. Here is your demo. Awesome. Your next obstacle is called cul-de-sac. Your starting platform is this green platform here. You are allowed to use your hands and feet on the steps to get to this red dismount pad right here. And Jesse will be giving you a demo on this obstacle. Now your next obstacle is flip the switch. You will come over here to this green start box right here. You can use any poles that are green on the rock wall. You are not allowed to use anything that is blue. So the blue wood, this is structural only. And this blue, both those wood blocks are off limits. I will tell you that this wood is just sitting in here. This right here is just a slight support, okay? It will bend if too much pressure is put on it. If that happens, that is not an obstacle malfunction. I'm telling you right now, that is not an obstacle malfunction, okay? It is your job to make sure that that does not happen, okay? That's part of the obstacle, just so you know. All right, you will use all of these holds to get to this red dismount platform here. Michael will be demoing. And clear. From there, you will go on to ringing in the new year. You will start on this green box. You will use the rings with your hands only to get to this dismount platform here. All right, the truss, both trusses are off limits for this obstacle, and here is your demo. And clear. Your next obstacles are combined obstacles. You will start on this platform, and you will start your first obstacle, which is called pipe traverse, all right? You will utilize only this pipe right here. This pipe right here is off limits. This pipe you can utilize to get down to this horizontal pipe here. You will use this pipe to swing to your next obstacle, which is called swinging twins. You will use this trapeze to get to these rings, to get to this bar, to get to this dismount platform. This dismount platform, just so you know, will move, okay? Just a heads up. Just be aware of that. Make sure we're getting a steady landing on that. You clear the bar traverse when you touch this pipe right here. Once you get to this pipe, you have cleared pipe traverse and you are on to swinging twins. And then obviously you clear swinging twins when you clear the dismount. Michael will give you the demo. Good. From there, you will move on to your last obstacle, twist and fly. You will use the trampoline, which is your starting platform, to get to the swing, the T-swing. You can go to the other T-swing, to the dismount platform, to the buzzer. All right. You will, let's see, off limits. The truss is off limits, and it's hands only. Avery will give you your demo.